Hare Krishna. Now we are in the middle of our spiritual life, Bhakti Life. That is, in our 9th step to Krishna. This is the journey home, visiting holy places. Holy places have always been a focal points for pilgrims who make long journeys to reintegrate their faith. Pilgrimage is not just a physical journey to a special place, but also an inner spiritual journey towards transcendence. For Christians and Jews, that holy place may be Bethlehem or Jerusalem. For Muslims, it's Mecca and Medina. And for Buddhists, it's Bodh Gaya. And for devotees of Krishna, 3 places hold special significance. First is Vrindavan and Mathura, then Mayapur and Jagannath Puri. Vrindavan and Mathura. Krishna was born in the city of Mathura and spent his childhood in the nearby village of Vrindavan, located 75 miles south of Delhi. There are over 5,000 temples in this area, as well as the sacred river Yamuna with Govardhan Hill and Radha Kunda. Mayapur. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the incarnation of Krishna in this age, appeared here in 1486. Much of his early life was spent around this area, located 75 miles north of Calcutta. Mayapur is also the world headquarters of ISKCON. Third is Jagannath Puri, the home of Jagannath, a very special form of Krishna called the Lord of the Universe. Over 1 million pilgrims attend the Ratha Yatra, an annual chariot festival that takes place here. It is located approximately 37 miles from Bhubaneswar, the state capital of Orissa. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu spent many years here. These holy sites are extraordinary places, beaming with spiritual energy and blessings for all. Elaborate worship takes place in temples that bestows the pilgrim. Constant devotional chanting fills the atmosphere. These are cities that never sleep. The daily sounds make us remember of God, and pilgrimages, they get the opportunity of associating with saintly peoples and get themselves connected with Krishna and make us go deeper into our spiritual practices. Srila Prabhupada explains that anyone who circumambulates these holy places becomes free from cycle of repeating birth and death in this material world. In fact, all benefits derived from spiritual activities multiply many-fold in these holy places. But to gain these spiritual advantages and blessings, we must approach this place with a sincere attitude and humble heart. We have to see these sacred sites with the eye of devotion. Thus, it is always recommended that one visits holy places in the companies of mature devotees to help us to go beyond superficiality and actually see the heart of this place.
Well, Prabhupada also said that whatever service you do there is also multiplied 1,000 times. Anyway, what can we do? We're filled with offenses, but we just, Prabhupada invited us to come to Mayapur and Vrindavan. He wanted us to come every year. Somebody said, but Prabhupada, it costs so much money. And Prabhupada said, it costs so much to eat, so why don't you stop eating? So he wanted devotees to come to Mayapur and Vrindavan and imbibe the atmosphere, get our batteries charged. And that there's offenses are multiplied 1,000 times. That's a warning that when we do come to Vrindavan, we should not take it as just a tourist place, that we should be very careful there and try to be on our best behavior. But sometimes people say, new devotees shouldn't go there. But that's like saying that you should become healthy before you go to the hospital. You go to the hospital when you're sick to become healthy. So it's not that you have to wait for some time to come to Vrindavan. You go there in your present state so that you can become purified.